Clark Reid here with your latest tech headlines. As always, a like is appreciated if you value these updates, and you can always subscribe too, so you get a notice when each new report is posted. OpenAI has wrapped up its latest venture capital round, raising $6.6 billion, and that is the biggest venture capital round of all time, apparently. TechCrunch.com reports now OpenAI is valued at $157 billion. Total VC funds, including this latest blast of cash, brings OpenAI's total raise to $17.9 billion. OpenAI has asked investors to avoid backing rival startups like Anthropic and xAI. Well, trying to get investors not to hedge their bets seems like a fool's errand, but at the meantime, Elon Musk's xAI did raise over $6 billion, now valued at $24 billion. That's a long ways from OpenAI's valuation, though, and Anthropic has raised something like $9.7 billion. So the race continues to be on. Mixed reality headsets are all still too expensive, too heavy, and not quite good enough. And save for Apple's ridiculously expensive Vision Pro, now according to MacRumors.com, Microsoft is dropping the HoloLens 2 headsets. They'll sell off the remaining stock, and then that's it. Microsoft will support security updates until the end of 2027, and then support will end altogether. Right now, it looks like there's no rumors of any kind of a new HoloLens product, and my take is that Facebook is on the right track until you get these things miniaturized enough to fit into at least a pair of Buddy Holly-sized thick glasses instead of a big headset, and price said glasses at the price point of maybe that of a top smartphone or less. Mixed reality vision gadgets are going to stay a very much niche item. A change in iOS 18 intended to provide better privacy for users may really take a toll on new social apps. 9to5Mac.com reports that contact sharing is more restrictive than ever under iOS 18. Up until now, apps like Instagram or WhatsApp would request access to your contacts, and you could either grant that access or deny it. Personally, I always deny. I think it's not cool to share your contacts, many of whom are friends in real life, and with an app you're on so that company can pester them to join up. iOS 18 makes matters a lot more granular than before. If an app requests access to your contacts after you've updated, you can select exactly which contacts you're okay sharing, if any. The change will make it harder than ever for new social platforms to grow compared to giants like Meta's Facebook and Instagram or TikTok. And I look at it this way. It's like when you buy a car and they ask you to write down all of your friends' names that might be interested in buying one from that dealer too. Or a credit card company that keeps bugging you and offering you a little bit of cash to refer your friends and family. Get your own prospects, you lazy bum new social apps. Meta Threads platform has been slow of late to add features, but they did drop a couple of nifty new ones. The Verge.com reports you now have 15 minutes to edit posts on Threads, up from 5 minutes. That does mean, however, that if you have the Fediverse switched on, you won't see your post on other platforms like Mastodon for 15 minutes. Even though it's tripling the time to edit, 15 minutes is a bit miserly compared to other platforms. X, for example, gives you up to an hour if you have a paid subscription. Mastodon lets you edit your posts at any time after they're published for free. And another feature ad, by the way, for Threads, they're not going to show you. Now they're showing you who follows you and likes your posts from other Fediverse servers like Mastodon. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.